Hey guys, happy Thursday. I wanted to come on here today and talk about how to attract success and kind of what that looks like in the daily habits that we need to do each and every day to help us go attract success. And I watched I'm a big believer in personal development. In fact, it's one of my favorite parts of the day is to be able to focus on personal development and just see how we can grow and how I can grow and learn. And so I came across Jim Rohn, and which I really like listening to his stuff. But he talks about attracting success, and so I just pulled out some key points and key things that I think that we can do and should do every single day if we are trying to attract success. So, in attracting success, how we do that, daily things to do, the first thing that we've got to do though to attract success is take full responsibility. And it's not, I think it's deeper than just what I had first thought when I heard that, like take responsibility. It's take responsibility in thinking it's my responsibility to go attract the success. It's my responsibility to get myself to where I want to go. Like, nobody's going to do it for us. We've got to take the responsibility to go step out and do that. In doing that, have clear, specific goals. Write them down. It's something about writing down, pen to paper, writing down your goals to help you achieve them. Like, don't just have a thought in your mind. Like, write it down, have your goals, write down your dreams. And then this leads me to the third one, take action towards your goals. So I love having a roadmap. I like writing down my goals, having that roadmap to be able to look at and be like, okay, this is exactly what I have to do every single day, every week, every month to get me to where I want to go. So we've got to take action. And then fourth, you got to have discipline. So wherever we're wanting to go, we've got to know, like, okay, this is what I have to do to get to where I want to go, but I've got to have the discipline to be able to make myself do the little things every single day that adds up. You know, I coach high school football. The little things win games. Like, it's not all the big stuff. Like, it's technique, it's alignment, it's knowing your assignment, how to tackle, how to block. It's the little things that win games in football. It's the same thing in life. It's the same thing in business, whatever we're doing. The little things, having the discipline to do the little things day in and day out takes us to where we want to go. Fifth, plant positivity in your mind. Like, we should all have positive thoughts. Try to be as positive as we can be, because not only does it attract success, but it just allows us to be in a better mental space, especially today. Like, everybody wants to talk about how negative the world is, and there is negativity out there, but there's a whole lot of positive too. You just got to go find it. So it all boils down to, what are we putting in our mind? Are we going and looking for negative stuff, or are we going and looking for the positive? Because whatever you put in your mind, that's what you'll find. Six, your attitude determines your altitude. And I really love that statement, because depending on my attitude will take me to where I want to go. So if same thing with negative and positive, like if I've got a positive outlook today, then chances are I'm going to have a good day, or just because I'm being positive. If vice versa, if I'm negative this morning, and I'm looking for all the bad things, like I'm going to have a negative day. But it goes deeper than that. Like, where I know everybody's goals are different, everybody's dreams are different, but whatever that is, however it is to get there, whatever your attitude is on whatever I'm trying to accomplish. So my attitude towards my goals will determine my altitude on how I get there and how high I can get. Like, I'm a big believer of, like, let's go out and set big goals, and then let's go accomplish them. Like, I watched Coach Steve Miller did a video yesterday, and shout out to Coach Steve Miller. But he did a video at Buc-ee's, and he was talking about thinking big. Like, whoever started Buc-ee's, at one point thought, we're not just going to have a normal gas station with 6 pumps. We're going to go big. We're going to make 100 and however many gas pumps they have. We're not just going to sell beef jerky. We're going to have a whole, like, food. Like, we're going to have everything in there. So somebody had to make that decision to go big. Their attitude determined their altitude, and because their attitude was good and it was big, their altitude was way bigger than anybody imagined. And I'm sure they probably called him, whoever started it, crazy. But having that big goal, the big dream, setting a plan, taking action, it all got them to where they are today. 7, your daily habits shape your life. So this all goes together because we're trying to do all these things to attract success. But what am I doing in my daily life to attract success? What am I doing? So, for example, like, am I reading books? Am I going to the gym to exercise? Am I putting the right food in my body? Am I putting the right supplements in my body? Am I drinking water? Like, or am I doing the little things? It goes back to the little things. Am I doing the small daily habits to shape my life into the life that I want to live? And then 8, who do you surround yourself with? Like, we hear all the time, you turn into the 5 closest people to you. So who am I surrounding myself with? Also, do I have a mentor? So find a mentor. Like, find somebody that has that life that you want to live. Find somebody that is whatever the end goal is. For me, find somebody who has reached that goal, and then go just let them be a mentor to you. Like, watch them, learn from them. It will help you take you to where you want to go. I am so thankful for my mentor, because he means the world to me, and I strive to be like him every single day. But it helps to have that mentor to go look and say, okay, this is what he did to get there. Now I got to go do the same thing. It almost kind of makes it a little easier. 9, persistence. Like, persistence is key. We have to stay the course, stay persistent. Once we figure out the things that we have to do every day, now we just got to go do them day in and day out. Even if you accidentally miss a day, like, nobody's perfect. We're not perfect. But just stay the course. Stay persistent. Do the little things day in and day out, and it'll all take care of itself. And then this is a big one, and that is continuous learning. So no matter where we get to, always be learning. Always be a learner. Be a continuous learner. Like, I think I relate a lot of stuff back to sports. Like, Nick Saban is, in my opinion, the greatest football coach of all time, but he did not just coach one way his whole entire life. Like, obviously he had his culture, but the offense has changed. The defense has changed. Like, he was always evolving, and he was always learning, and it helped him become one of the greatest coaches of all time. It's the same for us. Like, wherever we're trying to go, whatever we're trying to do, always be open to learn. Not everything may be, it may not all be like what we need, but as long as we're continuously learning, we're always growing. And so those are the 10 things that I wrote down, key points that I think to attract success, and how we can attract that success and then get to where we want to go in life. Speaking of Nick Saban, he speaks on, like, and this kind of goes back to who you surround yourself with, but he says mediocre people don't like high achievers, and high achievers don't like mediocre people. And that's the truth. Like, so who am I surrounding myself with every day? Am I surrounding myself with people that's encouraging, supporting? We're all like-minded. We don't have to have the same goals, but we're all trying to grow and go reach goals. Or am I hanging out with people that drag me down? So, to kind of recap real quick, take responsibility, set your goals, take action towards your goals, have the discipline to go make myself take action, all right? Plant positivity in your mind, have a great attitude. your daily habits will shape your life. So I'm doing all this stuff. Make them daily. Make them daily. Find a mentor or just someone you can watch and learn from. Be persistent and always be a continuous learner. I think if we will do those things, do the little things day in and day out, we will absolutely go attract success, and we will absolutely get to where we want to go, and we will crush our goals. So hopefully this spoke to you as much as it did me. I can't wait to continuous learn. You never know. You never know what you're going to come across. You're never going to know how what you may learn today can affect your future. So, anyways, happy Thursday. I will see y'all later.